This video chart presentation of Organovo Holdings Inc., brought to you by allpenny-stocks.com. Organovo is actually an OTCQX listed stock according to OTC Markets, and it trades under ticker ONVO. Now, I didn't do any due diligence on this. I don't know if this was a NASDAQ listed stock that fell apart from up here near $11 earlier on in the year. You can see that was just in June, all the way down to bottoms around $1.50. Pushed back up a little bit and has held consistently now for several months, just over top of $2. What caught my eye about this is this long upper shadow on Tuesday and the increase in volume, which is going to put it on radar to see if this increase in volume and the buying pressure that came in, even though it subsided by the end of the day, if that was some sort of a precursor to a stronger move that's going to try and happen. Now I've got the MACD just kind of trending right there around zero. Overall, it's not a bad look. Has climbed from lows. Histogram bars are mildly on top. Tells me that a bullish cross did happen right back through this area. But overall, it's just a pretty neutral reading, trending there at zero, but certainly in a position where something stronger could happen. Similar look to the PPO. ADX down very low. Not a lot of strength in any direction at this point, only registering a 14. Money flow index on the climb. That does signal that people are paying some higher prices for the stock. Now for me, it'll be important for it to see it hold over top of 50, put together some sort of bullish trend in that area to show continued strength. Long upper shadows, or wicks as some people call them from the candles, they always pull the accumulation distribution and the Chaikin money flow downward, because even though the stock took on some buying pressure, it still closed much lower than its high of the day, and there was evidently some selling pressure involved with that in order to pull that stock back down. And I'm certainly not super optimistic that the accumulation distribution fell through the base it was holding. Clearly took on some selling pressure amidst that spike in volume on Tuesday. Now on the other side of the coin, CCI just dropped a buy signal with the break of 100. It would be a hold until it breaks back down through 100. Full stow is over top of 50, and it had been in an uptrend. Tells me that some bullish momentum's trying to grow in the play. And the tricks, like the MACD, it's a gauge of trend, kind of floating right there around zero. A bullish cross being dropped not too long ago. Relative strength index, much like other indicators, very neutral, holding right around 50. I always look for the 14 and 21, the red and gold lines, to move their way over top of 50 to show bullish momentum in the play. Similar as to right back through here, where you can see the stock price made a nice sharp upward climb. So I'd have my eye on that with the RSIs. Regarding the candles, nice support down around $2. Does dip all the way down to $1.85, but if it comes back down there and wants to test $1.85 again, I'd be surprised if it actually held. I think the odds of it coming back down testing that bottom around $1.50 are greater than it holding the $1.85 again. What I'm primarily looking for is that $2 support to hold, and to see if this chart can close above $2.25. Been a definitive support and resistance point now since the beginning part of August, and I think if it can close above that, see it closed at $2.13 on Tuesday, that will see the shift in trend and momentum continue to build strength, and that this will go up here and challenge this $2.60 mark, perhaps on the way these old recent highs at $3.39. Of course, that's a huge move from where it is. I would encourage a little bit of due diligence to see what's going on with this play. This is just a technical look at it, but stuck in a pretty good channel, and when you see a spike in volume, it's at least worth paying attention to in the near term to see how it performs from there going forward. And those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the ONVO chart this week. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny-stocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. They do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.